And a very good evening to all of you. Bit unusual. Don't normally stream on a Friday night. Especially having just finished with the week's streams on the Thursday. But I'm just in the stage where I'm going to be pushing for rank 1 on Dead by Daylight, and Kruka was asking sort of, you know, do you plan to stream it? And I was sort of thinking, well, I hadn't really thought about it, but it is actually the sort of content that I'm sure some people want to see. So this is going to be me pushing, so playing as competitively as I can as Survivor. We've already reached rank 1 as Killer at the start of the month, and now we're looking to hit rank 1 Survivor as well. Not my stronger suit. I've played so many more hours as Killer than Survivor, but I'm improving. I do see some improvement in my play, and obviously I'm going to be using particular tactics which are just aimed at ranking up. So in a situation where it's like, oh, I need to save the guy, I'm going to be thinking, does that score me an emblem? Does that get me points? Does that rank me up? And if it doesn't, I won't be doing it. So I'm going to be very much concentrating on getting my own ass out of the door. And if getting other people's ass out the door gets me points, I'll be doing that as well, obviously. Altruism is a thing. But generally speaking, we are focusing in on ourselves tonight. So, to that end, let's go. I think top left is DBD, isn't it? To the top left, we're going to be using a key. We're going to be using Iron Will, so we're going to be trying not to get caught. We're going to be making the hooks as far away from each other as possible, and we are going to be using Decisive Strike to make sure that we don't get tunneled. We're using Borrowed Time because it's one of the only ways to get a safe unhook, and thus get all the points and altruism for it. Sprint Burst is my adrenaline perk of choice, and Iron Will replaces Will Make It because I'm not that interested in saving other people and healing them up and saving them time. I'm interested in not dying, making sure that I get enough points to at least not D-rank. It's very, very important not to D-rank. So as much as ranking up is a good thing, and I'll be doing as much of that as I can, obviously, I need to do that 5 times. But for every time that I D-rank, I have to then rank up twice again. So in every game where you think, this is going shit up, it's very, very important to think, right, how can I get my Black Pip? How can I not D-rank? And thus, I have 2 add-ons for my key. One of them is not to lose it when I open the lock, and the other one is not to lose it when I die. And then I have several keys, several of these add-ons, so we're just going to be using this every game, basically, up until rank 1. It's dirty, it's the Killer equivalent of a Mori. It ends the game earlier than it should, and in a way that's uninteractive. But they're in the game, and Killers sure as hell use Moris, and I intend to hit rank 1 using whatever means necessary. Yeah, short of cheating, obviously. So, this is the build that we'll be going with. I think these 3, well, certainly Sprint Burst and Borrowed Time are my absolute die-hard perks. Decisive Strike is one that I do criticise other people for not using, and so I felt it was a bit hypocritical. I absolutely see the reasoning behind not using it. That most games it's not actually activated, but people have to play around it, and it is on the games where it matters so incredibly much, it's untrue. So so we're running Decisive, and Iron Will is just sort of my flavour of the month. I have found myself in a bunch of situations where I've been doing better and better with looping the Killer and trying to make the chases a bit longer, and there have been situations during those chases where I was like, well, if I had Iron Will here, I could just hide behind that tree and probably walk away from this chase, but since I don't, my character is crying out and I can't possibly do that, so I'm just going to have to run and just prolong this chase until I die a bit longer. So because of that thought, I was like, you know what, sod it, I'm going to stick Iron Will back in. Will Make It, which was what I was running previously, is a very nice perk, and I do enjoy it, and it is it's very good for points as well. It is good for ranking up because you get the altruism for healing, and you get a lot more healing than you would otherwise. But I have found just recently, playing since the new patch, that killers are, because of the gen speed, because of how fast games are ending, killers are less and less likely to do the sort of juggling style of just chasing everybody once and leaving the hook alone. So we'll make it as fantastic if the killer leaves the hook alone, because they leave it alone, and you say, fantastic, great, I'm going to be over here unhooking and healing immediately safely because you're miles away, already starting your next chase. Now killers are like, well shit, the game's ending in 5 minutes, I need to get more value out of every hook, I need to make sure that I'm putting pressure on, and they're defending their hooks a lot more. Therefore, we'll make it lost a little bit of value, and as I said, there were some situations recently where Iron Will was very much sort of wanted, I'm running it, and I find that chases as the killer, when I'm playing Nurse especially, who's very reliant on sound and a little bit different from other killers, Iron Will was an absolute bitch to deal with, so I was very tempted to run it myself, yeah. We've got a quest to get 15 bronze or better emblems, so that should be pretty much just guaranteed done in 4 games. I almost never get no emblem, so that's just play 4 games basically, which is nice to get free shit for playing. I'm also back up to 5k shards, so if anything comes on the shop I am ready to go, which is always nice. And I could even build up to the 9k and unlock another killer or survivor if one of their perks becomes necessary or meta. So while we're just waiting for this game to begin, I'm just going to grab my slippers because the floor is a bit freezing this evening. Good stuff. Actually, while the floor is freezing, I am not, so last preparation on this steeping cup of tea. Tea complete. Alright. So we've got a key instead of a toolbox, so we're not going to get... What? Trapper. So we know it's Trapper. In other words, we want to get into the middle building as quickly as possible and get this middle gen done. Take advantage of this area before he manages to trap it. First thing he should do is come and trap this window here. The fact that I don't hear his heartbeat is very good news, because now I know it's not trapped, and so I know I can run this loop, which is an insanely strong loop. When we hear his heartbeat, so he's already coming towards me, I will check for Ruin Surveillance combo, but since he isn't currently near me, I don't want to check for that. So I'll check for it just by letting go of the generator very quickly, and then it will let me know if Ruin is up or not. And since he'll already be within range, I'm already planning to walk away from the gen. So what's going on now? I should have heard his heartbeat by now. This sounds like an AFK killer. We've already got a gen done, mine 75. Evening, Kruger. 5 wins. We're currently 5 wins short of rank 1. Okay. Killer's now on the move. Has he just been setting up a basement trap or something? Has that girl been looping him the entire time? What's going on? In my opinion, even though Ruin's changed, it's still correct to go... Yeah, I think the killer's AFK. It's still correct to go for great skill checks. Maybe he's trying to do some rift quests or something, but you'd expect him to come and find you and start tapping a tree or something, or trying to make it known that he's at least trying to rift farm. Like... There's nothing in the rift for traps or anything? Well, I mean, we're going to get an altruistic one for an iridescent for survival, probably iridescent or gold for gatekeeper. We'll get nothing for evader, nothing for benevolence, I guess. Base value of like bronze or silver or something. I mean, I don't think I can rank up from this because I haven't unhooked anyone, I haven't had a chase, I haven't done a thing. Here we go. Hatch gets more points, does it? I've kind of disorientated myself. I've lost where the bloody exits are. Have I just got myself killed? Because that would be funny. No. Alright then. So, let's find out what happens if all you do is do all the gens and leave. Have a D rank, I'm going to be very upset. fuck's sake. So now we need 6 wins. Great. So, for those of you watching who want to know what to do in that situation, one thing you need to do is go and stand by the killer for a length of time, which will increase your evader statistic for stealth, and then that will at least get you the silver emblem or an emblem, bronze, silver, etc., and that will avoid you deranking against an AFK killer. Fucking designers, man. If you do nothing but the objective of the... Oh, hello. There we go. If you do nothing but the objective of the game, you lose. Good news is we didn't burn any add-ons or keys. So my little stash of 8 keys and God knows how many add-ons. Oh yeah, if they go invisible and then AFK, theoretically you shouldn't be able... How is the emblem worked out? Is it worked out because of terror radius or because of proximity? Interesting. Right, so let's see what we want. We want... that. That. Ooh, don't give a damn about that, actually. I want this. I will take it, though. You let me have it for free. That's not bad. Abdressing's great, and Black Rocks is good. Check out that video I posted in the Discord Dead by Daylight bit, by the way. It's so dirty what you can do with flashlights. I do probably want that lens. Let's grab it. Bang, bang. Also, medkit increased. Oh, that is incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much, Pavel. That's honestly, that means a lot. Thank you. Did you get your little flashing heart thing, by the way? I hope you did. Did that come up? I mean, honestly, I'm going to actually change over from a different streaming thing, so I'm going to have to reset it up anyway, even if it did come up, but you got half of it. What the fuck? Anyway, it doesn't matter. As I said, I am switching streaming software, so it will be updated anyway, so... But I really do appreciate that, and just you being here very often and being one of my most regular viewers, if not the most regular viewer, it's a very nice feeling. Thank you. Yes, indeed. T. Honestly, doing streaming has achieved very little other than getting me absolutely hooked on tea, as if I wasn't already, but yeah. I think I'd start getting the shakes if I didn't drink tea anymore. Come on, ready up, you penis. Let's go. We've got a rank to make up for that fucking AFK. Have you seen the new David King aesthetic that's coming out, by the way, with the bashed up face and the peak cap? Like Peaky Blinders or something. David King's like one of my more preferred survivors, honestly. If I wasn't playing Yui, I'd probably be playing David. But not this stupid shite. To be honest, my David looks like an idiot as well, so I can't really judge him too harshly, but... There's a frost hag, is there? I haven't seen that. What? Oh, we didn't get one because of the fucking AFK. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to play the hag. I have no interest in it at all, so sadly it would be a skin that would just sit in my inventory, but... I suppose one day I will have to start just doing killer requests and try to have all the killers unlocked or something if I do keep playing DBD to a decent level. Purple. Oh, I did see that one. I did see that one. That looks horrific. But I mean, to be honest, the clown is designed to just be horrific aesthetically. It's, you know, it's a big, fat, ugly clown. It's like, ugh. I do. I tell you what, as soon as we hit rank 1, you pick any killer that I've got. That is fair. You can hold me to that. But at rank 1, it's going to be bad if it's not a killer that I'm any good with. But I'll play it regardless. Right, we're going to burn the sprint burst because I want to put some distance between me and the other survivors. Oh, titties! I'd like to put some distance between me and that wraith. There's no pallets. I don't know this map nearly well enough. And Iron Will lost him anyway. God, I love that perk. If I have that add-on, or if I can buy it easily enough in the Blood Web, you can choose any add-on you like. But I'm not doing 20 sets of Blood Webs just to find one add-on or something. If it's on my Blood Web, I'll do like one Blood Web looking for it or whatever, and then. All right, cool. I look forward to it. So he found me, and then he lost me. There he is. He's found someone over there. She's not been hit yet. Now she has. Over he goes that way. We might get a full gen out of this. So where was that one? That was over there. So we need to try and figure out where they're going. Killer's that way, gen's that way. They've probably gone to that corner. So I want to go to that corner after I get this gen done. Yeah, I have seen this map a lot post-rework. No doubt. Now, if he suddenly reappears behind me, apart from crapping my pants, where should I be planning to go? I think that window is an obvious choice. Oh, this sucks. Please tell me he's still on her, not on me. I'm so close to getting this gen done. I'm burning the sprint burst. I'm just getting out of here. Right, we've got the centremost gen done. That is great. Where's she gone down? That way. We're going the other way. He's picked her up. Yes, he has. Let's find a locker. Everyone and their grandma is running barbecue and chill. Where's a fucking locker? Where's a locker? Where's a locker? God damn it. Well, he knows where we are, but where we are is fucking miles away, so let's just do a gem. No point wasting time. So, that guy got caught trying to hide in a locker. Interesting. The other girl got immediately unhooked, so I'm just going to try and nail these skill checks. We'll see if he comes straight to me as a sort of barbecue check. We're nailing a fair few great checks today, so I'm happy with that. He says, and immediately fucks one. Right. I'm going to 99 my sprint burst, and now we're going for the unhook. They seem comfortable just healing in the middle of fucking nowhere, but I'm not. They can come to me on my gen. I was kind of hoping they'd follow all the way to the gen, but never mind, I've got Iron Will, so it's not the end of the world. So I've got an unhook, I've got a chase that I won, I've got 2 generators done. This is already enough to not D-rank, so just a little push more and we'll be on for a rank up, make up for that previous game. There's a survivor, that's great news. There's the killer on that survivor, not the best news to follow up. We're 99 now. When he's picking up and he can't do anything about it, we'll finish that up. Jump in a locker to avoid barbecue in case it is on, because we're quite close at this point. Where the hell is he taking them? What the fuck's just happened? Unhook one. She takes the borrowed. I'm through. Pallet. Through. He's got to take the long route. Oh, I fucked it. Oh, no. Alright, so everybody else is up. We take one hook for it. Could be worse. He's got a hook immediately, no point in struggling. So we've reset a full team slug at the cost of 1. What the fuck is David doing? When we got this sort of fuckwit on the team, things get a bit worse for the situation, because saving a whole team for 1 hook seems a lot less worth it when this penis is one of them. She's gone for the save. Yep. Sprint burst plus Iron Will. Walk away. And now we want to get a gen. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Fuck, look behind you, look behind you, look behind you, look behind you. How are you not full yet, you moron? Right. We're now playing for key escapes, which is why we have them. He's just getting himself killed. They're all getting themselves killed. Four, 3, 2, 1. Yep, he's got barbecue. That would be a dead end. Well done. Well done, Simon. So, we're reporting this Fengus guy. We've definitely not D-ranked. We've done enough in this game. But the David was just purposefully fucking the game. So we were playing like 3v2 instead of 4v1. Yeah, it's the dead end was not great, was it? I don't know the new map well enough yet. But fortunately, we've got an add-on that prevents loss of the key, so. Just make sure that we did indeed... Oh, we actually ranked up. So we did the best we possibly could in the situation. And report this guy for intentional abuse. Right, so we did fortunately manage to rank up, mainly through being the only one doing any gens, and also we managed to get the unhooks twice and getting away with it. So, ooh, am I out of key add-ons? Oh, I'm out of key add-ons already. That is bad news. So we're just going to have to go through keys now, I guess. We could add 10 seconds to the use of the key. Or, no, we could add 15 seconds to the use of the key. And reveal survivors. That might be useful. Just give ourselves a little bit of bond when we need it. Seems decent enough. So we're going to use that. And mainly I'm going to use it as like a... I'm using the key to in order to accommodate hatch escapes, but now I can use it also as kind of a pseudo med kit, because I use it, find a survivor, run to them and get myself healed up. So these little things can help you to optimize, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. Iron Will, absolute game breaker in that game. Kept us alive at the start of the game, kept us alive during the game. We called his barbecue reasonably well. Wouldn't just taking a strong medkit help you survive more often? It's an interesting idea, but a lot of people are taking the Plague's perk at the moment, the Corrupt Intervention, and one byproduct of that is that you're getting 3-genned more and more and more, because those 3 gens get left alone for a long time, and that area of the map gets left alone, and then suddenly all the gens get popped, and then, oh wait, there's only those 3 gens, or gens close to them are the ones which are remaining. And so you get 3-gen, and the only way out of a 3-gen situation against any sort of good killer, especially if they have popped the weasel, is dull key. Or a key, in my opinion. So a very strong med kit is very good and would definitely help a lot. But I think that a key is just the dirtiest, easiest way to win. Obviously, in order, I would say key is sort of just a dirty win possibility. Then you've got a very strong toolbox. I honestly think that is the next best item. If you've got a very strong toolbox with a spool and an efficiency thing, and you just nail out the gens, it's the strongest and most reliable way to win. And then a Ranger medkit is fantastic. I mean, just for saving time on getting everybody healed, especially after they've been hooked, healing yourself, just Ranger medkit is amazing. And I do have one that I could use it, but... Yeah, but all 4 survivors are never alive at a hatch spawn situation, and if they are, I can wait for one of them to die. I've got Iron Will, and a Brain, and a Key. Like, there's no way... You know, at least one of them will try and do a gen, get caught, boom, hooked. Wait, profit. And again, I did warn you that you might need a shower after this stream. You know, it's dirty stuff. You are just sacrificing other survivors in order to rank up. I'll keep that weaved ring, actually, because I can use it. Unlock a marker. Huh. Get someone to mark the hatch. In a Survive with Friends team, you could do that, actually. You could take someone with a black lock map and a marker. Just mark the hatch, get someone else with a key, and then you just purposefully do 4 gens instead of 5, and then all run to the marker. And you just win. Oh no, because as you say, in that situation, one of you would still need to be dead. I'd say you probably do the gens, get down to a 3-gen scenario, have it marked. No, because it wouldn't even show up until one of you had died. But as soon as one of you dies, then the map runner... Nah, it's a bit weak. It's a bit weak. I don't think you want to plan around that. So, get to a gen nice and fast. Plan our first loop location, preferably second if we're able to see something. And try and discover which killer it is ASAP so that we can plan accordingly. First thing to do is do the Freddy check and have a look at the bottom left. Then keep your eyes out for traps, keep your ears out for blinks. Listen out for the Huntress lullaby, all these little things. Oh, I really hope it's the nurse. Please be the nurse. And please be a generator in that shack. Damn. So, we know where we're running to. We're running to the shack. And there doesn't appear to be a gen on this, because there's one right here. So, we'll keep the sprint burst, because we're about sprint burst distance from that shack. And we'll jump on the gen. We're on a fairly central gen, so A, we should expect interference, and B, it's a very good gen to do because it increases the patrol range of the killer in the late game. But C, it means we have to look the fuck out for Ghostface. Heartbeat. Time to walk away. Nope. Looks like there's some movement over there, so I'm gonna... Yeah, there it is, it's Trapper. And he's chasing someone, so this is great. We'll probably get a central gen done. And then we'll go for the unhook. Sandbagged, I've been sandbagged. Fortunately, it didn't matter. And he has a terrible perk. Now, is that his basement or not? It is not. Time to leave. There's so much lost blocking on this map, it's insane. Someone's already come back from the save. We are going to put some distance in. All the gens so far that have been done were done on the other side of the map. So in order to try and prevent a 3-gen situation, I'm going to do the centermost gen on this side of the map, which is this one. Hopefully someone else will find the gens that I worked on. I'll get this one, they get that one, and then we're pretty much ready to go. This keeps me nice and safe for now. The fact that he's running Unnerving Presence suggests that he probably isn't running a particularly meta build because it's a shit perk. He might be running Discordance though because he's coming straight for us. We've set scratch marks to the exit. He's fallen for that immediately. Let's have a quick glance, see if he's got Pop Goes the Weasel. He does not. We're going to move close. That should be close enough to prevent. Borrowed time! Don't run into his traps, please. We get the safe for hook rescue. He gets the borrowed time hit and runs off. Perfect. And we know that he's got a bunch of traps over there. Our guys should be doing gens over there. Oh, this is bad news though. I have to jump in here now to avoid getting barbecue and chilied. 4, 3, 2, 1. He's coming anyway? No, he's going that way. Fine. I fucking saw it. I'm far enough away where I've got a chance of struggling. I'll get caught and that's okay. But yeah, they get the escape. And yeah, this is my biggest weakness. I suck balls versus Trapper. I knew it. I kind of knew it. I kind of stopped there, and I was like, "This is where I'd place a trap." And then I saw to my right on the ground, I saw like a little thing, and I was like, "Oh, there's the trap." So I'll go to the left. Snap. Fuck. Like, ugh. So this guy is gonna get me, and I'm gonna go and just hide. No, I'm not. Let's go. Let's go for the heal here, bud. Let's not. Check this quickly, see if we can get a med kit. Nope. Is it purple? It's green. He's going after that gent. If he runs him away... Run him away, you penis! You can't run him around this bit. You fuck knuckle. Woo! Don't know what our other mates are doing, but with any luck it's a gen. Because us two have just kept him busy for a long ass time. Oh. Yeah, I'm taking that. If anyone wants to take it with me, feel free, but I'm off. Goodbye. Bang, 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 bang. And a level up. There you go. That was pretty damn close to not being a level up, but then it was pretty close to being a level up +1 from the evader, so I'll take it. Nice, 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 nice. Off we go again. So we'll need a fresh key. And we can make it into a slightly decent bond in case we ever decide to use that bond. And I think I'm more likely to win by putting thicker mist on along with Iron Will than I am by having the hooks further away. That is so rarely actually good. Again, I'm probably better actually just picking map. But yeah, there's a reason why I haven't used these, and it's because I think they're slightly killer favoured maps. Springwood, I'm unclear on. As Nurse, it's insanely good, so in my head it's a killer map because the killer that I play happens to be really good on it. What do you think about Springwood, Kruger? Are you a fan of Springwood, or as the killer? I mean, because like as a killer, I love it, but that's just because I play Nurse and I can blink through in the building and I can blink up and down. It's the one with the school in the middle. It's always got the school, and the engine, like beneath the school is the little tunnels with the steam pipes, and around the outside is normally like a street with a T-junction and the occasional little house. It looks a little bit like Myers' map, but it's actually a Freddy's map, I think. How do you feel about it? Would you say it's killer favoured or survivor favoured? I think it's Nurse favoured. Survivor. Go on then. Let's test it out. Let's get some data. Let's play it as Survivor and see how it feels. I can imagine just standing in the school as Doctor and going would be really fucking good. I've just summed up Brits in your Discord. Alright, let's have a glance. Can't get the milk to tea ratio right. 0% milk, 100% tea. Alright, so while we're just waiting for a game to... while we're waiting for the game to start, I'm going to read out some Discord comments. So, can't get the milk to tea ratio right. I know the best ratio. It's 0% milk, 100% tea. That one I know, but I'm trying to understand the Brits. There's no way to understand the Brits. I mean, look at Brexit. Well, it's very British. It actually tells a lot about them. Most of them I know are like that with many things. Yeah, the British equals ununderstandable. Like in War Machine. When Oblivion came out, there was voting on who wants to play WTC on new rules and who wants to play on old rules. I was one of the ones that wanted to play the old rules because a few of the lovely Brits were very loud about how they don't like this idea, and they were the only country who would vote against the new rules. I was one of them. It was me. Yeah, that bit made a bit more sense, that it would have been them that get very invested in WTC. Like, mentally, they take it a tad too serious. Yeah, you're fucking right, we do. We live and breathe it when it comes to WTC. But they've all played, enjoyed it, said in the end it was good and played by the new rules. Yeah, yeah. Yep, that is genuinely quite accurate. Third day in a row, it's either black or white. You know, I'm trying to think if I could do the actual tea preparation live on stream. I'm not sure I could. Oh, hello. The camera angle's not very good today, is it? Bloody hell. Right, let's bring that down a bit. Too far, probably. Flick middle, center. When I'm down here, still good. Back here. Seems about right. Oh. But yeah, we'll see what we can do regarding the correct preparation of a shitty British tea. How you doing, Tomasz? You having a good evening? Or are you editing boosted rolls? Because it can be one or the other. Yep, I do admit it. Look at Tomasz being the only guy in the chat that's not subscribed to the channel. Shame on you. She sleeps, so it's chill out. So that's nice. That's nice. You are? Are you? The Twitch isn't giving you an icon if you are. Sorry about that. Either way, like, I was only fucking with you. I'm not keeping count. Hang on, we didn't get. Oh, someone else put a. Someone else must have put a map offering in because. We put one in to tremendously increase the chance for Springwood, but we've ended up on... Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was paying attention to my own voice. She's decided to fuck off and leave me, and I do not blame her in the slightest. The killer should be coming to me, but it's actually a Legion, and he's on the other side of the map. He must be. And since I fucked that skill check, I've done nothing but greats. Always goes this way. Oh, and it was actually... She ran off in that direction straight towards the killer, so that's kind of funny. No, no, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's another gen right there. Jesus. Oh, there's ruin. Yeah, no. Hook bomb. He fucked that so hard as the killer. Right. She's coming after me. I need a pallet, need a pallet, need a pallet. No pallets. She's now going to go for someone else because she's deep wound applied me. I need to get back to that generator that was hex ruining and stop it from regressing. Stop progressing, you stupid shit of a gen. I will die from this hit at some point fairly soon, but I am kind of hoping another survivor is going to come so that we can stop this gen progress just getting completely lost. Mend, 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 you stupid bitch of a fucking survivor! No! Oh, that sucked a lot of ass. First of all, I should be making no noise. I've got Iron Will. Second of all, I pressed so many times to mend self, and the game just decided to be an enormous penis. And third, why are no survivors coming on this gen so that the Hex Ruin... And why is Hex Ruin still up? There are so many things going wrong now, I'm getting irritated. It's Legion. It's a definitively bad killer. I'm going to go for this save. He's going to run straight to that gen, which is very predictable. Now I'm getting away from this shit show other side of the map. Right. Using my key. There's a survivor. Key show me a survivor, can go and get healed. Heal me, you slag. I've got Iron Will, but that doesn't mean I'm not injured. Oh. Oh, there's idiocy. Look at me, you penis. I'm injured. Thank you. Are we about to get close to folk by a Legion? We can two-man this gen. Let's two-man this gen. So he goes for the save. Oh, he's so bad. He's so horrifically bad. We had time. That guy's dead and hooked. Wow. This is not a great game. He's blocked. He just blocked my sprint burst. I hate that Dwight so much. Words struggle to do it justice. And the fact that this Hex Ruin is still up is an absolute shit show. Get on the gen. Good lass. Good lass. This girl might know what she's doing. She's Prestige 3. This is good news. we just hit some grates. That's bad. There's a couple more. Come on, you hit some grates as well. I'll hit some more. And we get this gen done. There you go. There's a grate. Give me one more. Give me another one. Yeah, that did not seem like the wise choice. I'm going to go for the unhook, because if I don't, no one will. Woo. He popped his ability and didn't get the hit. That is really good news. He'll expect us to go for the unhook, which the other guy did. And I instead am going to the furthest corner, go and try and get a gen done. And then once we're down to 2 gens, the hatch will in fact be ready to go. Is she going to get hooked? Yep. Nope, he's got decisive. Wonderful, we got a chance. If he actually manages to loop the killer for a bit, I'm going to get a lot of work done on this gen. At which point, we've got a chance that we can find the hatch. Oh wow, we got caught immediately and killed. So if we want to rank up, well, it's a hatch game. Yep, but she'll be dead in a second, and then there will be. This is not a key game, this is just a regular good old hatch game. Both doors on one side of the map, and killer found hatch. Oh, but I've got a key, so fuck him. That's why. That's why. That's why it's better than the hatch. Than the med kit. Baby. And a rank up. Quite close to a Lightbringer Gold as well. Iridescent. Yeah, there was the barbecue, so we did manage to avoid it. He's just pure slow down and then plus catch. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And one more game to get that one done? Oh no, we actually got that one done. Right, nice. Having the hatch slammed in your face just to tell you where it is kind of a cool little trick. I hadn't really thought about that. Repair a total of 4 generators. Nay bother. Error occurred. Let's just make sure we actually chose that. We did choose it, so we can ready up. And we're going to need ourselves a fresh key. And again, I think Survivor Aura and Prayer Beads was quite handy as a sort of pseudo medkit. And a bit of thick mist never hurt anyone except for the killer. Oh, no, we said we were going to try Springwood, didn't we? So we'll try Springwood again. And see if we actually get it this time. Three more wins. 3 more wins. Just occasionally grab a full blood web, top up the survivor items so that I don't have to do it all at once every time. And it gives me a good stock. Like, I've got quite a stock of items to use. Whenever I need something, I've probably got it available. I wonder why I took David to 45. I mean, as it happens, it's going to be quite useful for the current rift. Maybe I'll take him to 50. But I don't think I've got many great perks on him. Just on Meg and Yui. While we're waiting, I am going to run an ad break because I want to check something. It's not something I intend to normally do. I just want to check the technical, functional side of it. So feel free not to watch it if you don't want to, but if you want to leave it on the active tab, great, and I'll be back in a moment. I just want to check how this works. And now, while there's nothing going on, and it's just a bonus stream, I'm going to run it. Alright, and we're back. So, what should have happened there is Kruka, you should have had no subscriber ads at all, because all subscribers should not see adverts. So they shouldn't go to you. And now anyone who connects to the stream within the next half an hour or an hour, I can't remember, shouldn't have to watch the intro video even if they don't have ad block enabled. So it's I want to test. Oh shit, it's Oni. No, it's Gorgon. No, it's Doctor. He's heard the scream, so let's just get the hell out of his way. And did you see any indication... Whoa, did you see any indication at all that there had been an ad break, that anything had happened whatsoever? Just interested from the technical point of view. No, perfect, good. No interruption at all for you. Great. I am very glad then. That is exactly how it should be. So now we've got eyes on the Doctor. That's great. We can just quietly do this. Oh, is he coming towards? Is he coming towards? No, he isn't. Good. Someone's already done a gen. That is beautiful work. I didn't say anything. I literally just didn't say anything for a minute. So we've got a gen done. Only one guy's been hit. I'm about to do the second gen. I'm going to scratch my nose in a moment, and then a skill check's guaranteed to come up. Fuck's sake! hit some great skill checks just to make up for those fucking blow-ups. Fuck your madness, Doctor. Fuck it. We should have had this gen done about 20 seconds ago. If he gets to me before I get this gen done, it's going to be really irritating. And of course he did, because... Oh, nice. Okay, so he went straight after that guy. But he got Pop Goes the Weasel on it. So we have to spend half an hour dealing with this again. God damn! I shouldn't have scratched my nose. I knew I shouldn't have scratched my nose. Was unfortunate that that guy sandbagged me. So, has a pallet been broken here, or there just wasn't one? There just wasn't one. Is there one here? Has it been used? Nope, there's nothing. So this is just a T and L loop with only one window. This is a really weak spot. Or there was a pallet there and it's been used. So this is a really weak spot. So it's a good generator to get done. If we get the generator done, that's great, because it is a weak location. We don't want to be spending time here. I've got Sprint Burst ready to go, so I can hopefully make it to the main building if he comes to me. Oh, he's slugging now. Oh no, he's starting to pick up, so hopefully this will slow them down. Like, him trying to patrol and trying to make sure, like, he'll have to back and forth between these two bodies and he'll be super stressed. Woo! Should mean that he doesn't have time to come for me. Unless he's got barbecue and chill. If he's got barbecue and chill, he'll be coming for me. I'm trying to push for the grates and cocking it up a little bit, sadly. I'm relying on that other guy to be going for the unhook here. I'm going to get this gen done and then I will go and get involved. Nice. Alright, so now we're both getting involved, presumably. That guy is going to get 2 hooked, and that is just unfortunate. Let's hope he doesn't see me. He didn't so far. He's just seen me. Good news. We get it. He's got borrowed, so he should make it. That gives the other unhook safely. He takes the borrowed hit. He fucks off. I get hooked. That's okay. Everybody's far away. Good news. Only mistake was that I probably should have crawled even further that way just to take a few more seconds off him. But that's fine. This is my first hook. That guy's deep mending in a really stupid location, and now he's going to get caught. Yeah. It's the Doctor. That is so predictable now. It is insane. All killers do that. They pretend to run away, give it a couple of seconds, and then every fucking time. And it works almost every fucking time, so not that surprising that they do it. Right, come on lads, I've set the whole everybody getting saved thing in motion. Somebody come and do me the solace of getting me off this hook so that I can at least guarantee my hatch. Or try to guarantee my hatch. We've got a disconnect! Oh, thank you very much, gentlemen. That is perfect. So we've got a gen behind me, a gen in front of me, and this is a horrific 3-gen situation that's likely to arise from this. He's miles away, so he can just heal me. Let's go. Heal, heal, heal. You fuck nugget. Now, in my opinion, we need to do this back gen. Yeah, Doctor is great, but Key's greater. Is he going for that gen? Because that would be not great for us. This one's right next to the door. There is a huge advantage of this one. Proximity to door. Oh, nice. DC. That means hatch is available. Fucking Doctor. No window. No decisive. No pallets. No hatch. And the other survivor's got himself caught immediately. There's a gen there, so it won't spawn there. He's been caught. We check that area by running through it. Only thing I can hope for is that it's here somewhere. That guy is dead. Recovered just in case he's got... oh no, he's dead on hook. And we immediately get discovered by a fake doctor. Not that it would have made any difference. And there's a hook right there, so there's no point in struggling. So, 2 DCs on our team. Let's see if we managed the Black Pit. We got sandbagged, DC'd, and generally boned. So I would not be surprised if we didn't. Bit of a shame about that hatch at the end there. That could have been good. We managed. Alright, good. Good, good, good. We're on to skeleton keys now. We'll go with Killer Aura. Red Forest is really good for survivors. Nope, sound is not muted. Or can you hear me now? Yep, cool. No, I was just checking some settings and stuff while the waiting for a game. There's not much more to say about the loadout. It's all been sort of explained. It's pretty clear. I think the skeleton key is a nice little addition, because obviously you've got the 30 seconds, and when you combine that with an extra 15 and the killer aura, we can basically see the killer for a lot of this game, and it will give us a chance, if we're able to sort of use it while running around loops and stuff. I can prevent mind games a little bit, but I'm sure I'll forget to do that in the pressure of the moment. But the theoretical potential is there for a good skeleton aura. Ah, okay, so when I click out of the game, that you lose the sound. Right, okay, okay. Again, that might change when I switch over from XSplit to OBS fairly soon. Evening, Robin. His subscription message, and once again, thank you very much for the support, do very much appreciate it, is evening. Are we rank 1 yet, or should I jump in and carry you there? I'm being carried there at the moment by keys. So I'm just going through all of my keys in my inventory and using them for hatch escapes pre-endgame. After getting the odd unhook and bits and pieces like that, and that is putting us very nicely in the running. We are 3 wins away from rank 1, so 3 wins will put us there. We just had a game where we got a bit sandbagged by a not very good team that then disconnected, and we managed to not D-rank in that scenario, which was nice, but we did lose a key for it, bit of a shame. And now we are running a better key with quite a good loadout, so killer aura within 32 meters and an extra 15 seconds, so 45 seconds of killer aura. Obviously, we don't actually get 45 seconds because it's great expense of the key to reveal killer aura, so we'll just have to use it a little bit whenever we hear the heartbeat to get a sense of where the killer's coming from, and then we can get the fuck out of there is the general plan. Heartbeat, hold the key, swing around, look for the killer, and then move away correctly with any luck. Also might tell us in the early game which killer to expect, because from the outline I should be able to recognise most killers by now. We've put in a Red Forest offering because the Red Forest is, well, offers several very, very huge maps, which are very problematic for certain killers who struggle. Ironically, the Huntress, whose map it is one of the killers that kind of struggles on it a bit, because it's just so massive and she is quite slow. So if she gets looped in one area, then the other survivors just have such freedom to spread out. Some Huntresses I've been playing against have got such good map knowledge and like knowledge of the little scenery pieces that are added in, and they just know exactly where there are little gaps that you can throw through and ones that you can't. Like the amount of bad and good throws they must have made to learn those throws. Ooh. I mean, I've played Huntress a lot, and we're all oh well, it's either Billy or Leatherface, and it's Billy. Did he see me? He did not. So now this is the safest place on the map that you can be, because he's just checked it and seen no one here. What I should be doing is that gen there. I'm going to do a quick ruin check. Nope, he doesn't have ruin. So the reason I should be doing that gen and not this gen is because this is a corner gen. And by getting it out of the way for him, I'm sort of reducing his late game patrol radius. But I don't give too much of a fuck about his late game patrol radius because I'm using a key. And I have no intention of still being here in the late game. He will have barbecue and chill because he is Billy. So he'll be coming to me very shortly, I imagine. Very shocked that he's not on me immediately. There goes the injured survivor. Borrowed time did its job. Holy shit, biscuits! He's got sound muffling. Fucking hell. I could do without that level of sound muffling in my life. Nah, I was hoping to make it just around that corner and try and make him bump. I fucked up. I should have just jumped in a locker. So he has, I would imagine, 2 pretty damn good add-ons, this guy. But we've already got 2 gens done, and he's had 2 or 3 hooks for it. 3, I think. So he's doing alright. If that guy gets that gen anytime soon, then we're looking very, very good. Ditto that gen. Oh, that guy's got caught immediately. Please tell me he's got decisive strike, and that's why he jumped in a locker. 3, 2, 1, escape. No shit. We need to get away from this area, far away. The gens are gone. We're hoping that guy's going to move away. I'm going to start putting some work in on this gent. Oh, such bad news. It's getting picked up immediately. We're going to have to get in here fast. Hopefully he wasn't looking at me in time. I'm going to go for the unhook. Alright, if anyone dies, hatch is on. But this is an enormous map. So he is quite lucky to be Billy. We're going to need a locker. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lady. Oh, you slag. Don't bottle out. Don't bottle out. Good lad. Let's do this. I can see both survivors. They're both looking at doing the recovery, so I'm going to do the safer thing and work on this gen. Now, where's my escape point? He's shown himself to be pretty well muffled. They've just done the save. Stop sandbagging the generator that's actually getting done, you turnip. I mean, he's doing a really good job at it, but... I've got to leave it now, because... he's boned it. Gonna have to pretend to go this way. 3, 2, 1, and then back it up. Now I'm gonna walk and try and get this unhooked. Now someone else got it. Nice. So, Billy is also very, very good in a 3-gen spot. So, I'm going to have to wait for one of my compadres to die and then go hatch searching. So, this is the slightly sweaty side of hitting rank 1. I'm not dealing with that 3-gen situation at all. One of them will cock up, they'll die, and then I will start searching for the hatch. There we go. She should be dead on hook. I'm going to burst my sprint burst to find a locker. Holy God, there wasn't one anywhere. Right, doesn't seem like he's coming for me. Let the hatch search begin. Not up on the hill. Doesn't seem to be in the main building. It's not usually that close to a gen, but it could be, I suppose. Oh my God, he actually got it. That's great. That'll have Billy focused on the exit doors. No Ed. Need a locker. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now need to ideally get eyes on the killer. Then for him to find the hatch. We want him to close the hatch. Yeah, so he's gone over that way. So we want to keep line of sight on him. We want him to find the hatch. So that he then closes it. And then he'll move to the exit doors. Perfect. We know it's over there. We know he's going to go to the exit doors, and then we go... and open it up again. Holy fucking shit. If you were not watching that, you need to go and clip that immediately. Somebody, where the heck, that was... It wasn't lucky, fuck yourself. I checked very carefully and followed him around and let him find the hatch. Figured out where it was, add a stream marker, that was brilliant. Woo! That'll be a rank up. Thank you very much. This is why you take a key. GG. So did he have muffler and charge, or just cooldown? Cooldown and charge. So he didn't have anything to prevent the muffling. And there's the barbecue and chill, who were playing around all game, and did. Oh, yeah. Oh, so fucking happy with that. That was nice. That was nice. Game plan. I mean, he was insanely lucky that the hatch happened to be between the two exit doors, the only place where he would actually have any reason to go back to that spot on a map that big, one of the biggest maps in the entire game, and he had an exit, the hatch between the two exit doors. It's like, really? Really? So, whew. Oh, Christ, that was a bit heart jumping. Evening, Sketty. Right, let's take another key, because hell yeah. Let's take another one of those, and another one of those. That killer reveal was very, very useful several times, so quite keen on that. We'll go with the Dark Mist, because I don't have any particularly good survivor maps left. I think Haddonfield is quite good for killer generally. Not always, but generally. So we'll go with a bit of mist. Hopefully 2 more wins. Rank 1, and then we'll play 1 game as the killer of Kruka's choice. As he won the reverse swear jar redemption, he gets to declare his forfeit. Yeah, I had a look at the trailer and so on. I also just bought Resident Evil 2, the remake, because it was 67% off or something crazy. So Anna was kind enough to point out that it was on sale, and it's obviously quite similar to Evil Within in style, but it's a very, very highly rated game. So I think that will follow on when Evil Within is sort of finally done with. I think we'll jump on to Resident Evil 2. But in the chill out section, I'm very much keeping an eye on the Frostpunk scenario. You mentioned that you were actually already buying it and going to play it and maybe have some opinions for us this evening, or was that for next week? You'd know. You played it a bit. How did you find it? Was it a similar vein to Frostpunk itself, or more disappointing, more exciting? Time for a brew. Cancel the queue. Time for a brew can only be redeemed once per stream. So here is that once. Everybody go and make your favourite beverage of choice, and obviously the reward is there to sort of avoid you missing anything on the stream. Nothing's going to happen for the next few minutes. Cup of tea. And we'll crack on 2 more wins to rank 1. Be right back in a few minutes. Alrighty, so I'm back. I cheated. I've had about a litre and a half of black tea already today, and I feel like if I go for the 2 litres, I'm going to be, well, first of all, pissing for hours, and second, not going to sleep at all. So in the interests of health, I've gone for a hot chocolate, which isn't healthy at all, but I'm vindicating it on that basis. So coming back to the chat, it's very much different. I love it. Introduces a lot of new mechanics. For example, you can now order new workers or engineers steam cores from England. Right, so you can handle your population a bit more and handle your steam cores a bit more effectively. Makes sense, makes sense. And also you have to build the massive heater. Right, so the goal is to build the very generator that we were then living off in the base game. Right, okay. Whole new set of mechanics. Great, cool. Well, I will almost certainly buy that and will almost certainly play it on stream at some point in the future. So we can look forward to that. Right, back to Dead by Daylight. I'm just going to start the queue and pop us back onto that view. Get that over there, get rid of it. And now we're back to the good old stream setup. Lovely. How's your mahjong going, Kruker? I presume it's already done now, because you were saying it was going to be about the same time, or is it still ongoing? Oh, still going. Cool. And you say you're testing a new tea. Which tea are you giving a go? I have to get my glasses cleaner. My glasses are a bit filthy. A Japanese Sencha Kanai Midori. Alright. I'm not very familiar with Japanese teas, to be honest with you. I like the popcorn varieties, so the sort of Genmaicha type teas. They're very soft on the palate. I don't think they're very offensive or very I don't think they overtake your senses too much, and they're very refreshing, but I know that they're not, they kind of need to be served quite hot for me. I think when they get cool, I'm really not a huge fan of those, whereas some of the other sort of more basic or more commonly available Japanese green teas can be very good cold, very refreshing. I didn't think so when I first started drinking them. I thought cold green tea was the invention of the devil himself, but I have to admit that when it was a 40-degree summer when I was there back in 2000 and... Oh, we're going to have to do some maths now, hold on. 2005. It was an incredibly hot summer. It was 40 degrees plus each day, and suddenly I was very much in favour of cold green tea as a refreshing beverage rather than a work of Satan. Alright, the glasses are... Here we go, let's have a look. I'm all for Genmaicha and other green teas. Yep, me too. Cold green tea is pretty good, while cold black tea is awful. Yeah, cold black tea is still the work of the devil. No doubt about it. In fact, tepid tea is also pretty fucking awful. Oh, borrowed time is far too good. Alright, boom, we're straight in. So hopefully the killer won't have time to notice I've got a key and tunnel me down. I tried some very delicious cold black tea in Slovakia. 2 questions. 1, are you sure you mean Slovakia rather than Slovenia? And 2, really? Like, I have never had a cold black tea that I've enjoyed, and I love black tea, and I've had a lot of different black teas. I'd be very, very interested to know what context you had this cold black tea. Was it one of those where you were horribly, horribly hungover and you just needed liquid of any variety to be okay, or... Oh, that's not tea, you cock. It's... No, to be fair to... Alright, so what Robin is talking about is Tatransky chai, which is in fact about, yeah, 90% alcohol, and is not tea in any way, shape or form. Yeah, Tatra tea, yeah. Yeah, Kruka should be familiar with Tatransky chai. Talking about cold beverages, I like cold Hopfenblüten tea, as we call beer sometimes in Austria. Uh-huh. That sounds like the Liquid Bread restaurant in Brno, which is in fact just beer, of course. They had those as prizes at Steamstorm. Yeah, they had the various Tatransky chais at Steamstorm, I think for more than 1 year. And I know that, like, my opponent at Steamstorm, which is Robin's friend, Philip, was completely fucked out of his mind on that stuff. During the tournament. And after the tournament, where we were genuinely concerned whether he was still alive while he was at the dining table at the local pub / restaurant. Because there was a fair chance he'd died. Alright, so we're back on Larry's. Bloody map. Good choice for a tea. Excellent, excellent. Oh, fuck biscuits. I hope I didn't lose anything. Pretty much every year. Only tournament where I've, during a 3-round game... 3-round game? Downed a bottle of wine. Oh, during one game that only lasted 3 rounds. Right, I'm with you. I thought you meant it was like a 3-round tournament. I was thinking, that's not that impressive. That's 6 hours plus breaks, man. But during a game in which you only played 3 rounds, it's quite impressive. It did end up with me using War Room upside down. Do you mean the War Room was upside down, or you were upside down? Oh, we don't have a challenge selected. Let's get a challenge selected. We've apparently succeeded on the previous challenge, so let's just do it. Bang, there we go. What's the next one? Search 6 chests. I am not likely to do that anytime soon, but there's no other one available, and there's nothing else coming up, and we've not got it available yet, so we'll just put that one on for now, and we can always search a chest if we feel necessary. Check the Frost Hag, not a bad idea. So having a look at the Rift, how do I do that quickly? From here I have to open this shit, go there, then go Rift. Rift, here we go. Bum, earn some crap. Right, Frost Hag. Is that the Frost Hag? Nope. Frosty Hag, Frosty Hag, Frosty Hag, Frosty Hag, Frosty Hag, Frosty Hag. Nope, no Frosty Hag. Oh, presume it's going to be a... right, it's a paid one, gotcha. Okay, so... Oh, that's her Frosty Arm, right, okay. Frosty Hag. Oh, that is amazing. That is very, very good. That almost makes me want to play Hag. Yeah, the complete set for that will look great. Just one candle on his head, that's cool. Good night, Sketty. Making others bring the brown pants is what makes me want to play Hag. Yeah, yeah. Anyone playing against Hag does indeed need to wear the brown pants. You know, there's that add-on that makes the Hag traps silent. There should be another one that just doubles the volume. It doesn't have any in-game effect at all, except that it just doubles the volume of the scream. And then you just get to watch survivors just go, nah! You just watch their screen just go, as they shit themselves. That would be great. I do still think this version is better, like the killer reveal than the survivor reveal. I know that the survivor reveal is also very, very useful and can sort of double up as a med kit in a way, because you can go and find a survivor to heal you, but this killer reveals... Connection with the host cannot be established. Alright. Let's try again. Yeah, the killer reveal just saved our ass twice in the previous game, so... While we're waiting, let's have a quick look at what's on my David. So Dead Hard obviously will make it. Bond, what else we got? Rubbish, rubbish, okay, kind of okay-ish. Rubbish, rubbish, very, very good, but absolutely useless unless it's rank 3. Rubbish, pretty bad. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Kindred's good though. Kindred's good. But I think those are I've obviously put the correct ones on. Let's just blast David up to Mahjong updates. 6 out of 25 tasks left for the New Year's event. Alright. Ooh, Dead Hard 3. I think so. I don't give a damn about that. I also don't give a damn about that. So, let's get myself some nice items, updates, key rings, item map locations, and then cheap shit. Self-care's good. Engineer's Toolbox is incredibly good, and Iron Will 2 is incredibly good. And then just cheapy. Iron Will 3, perfect. Self-care 2 is also very good. Iron Will's much more important though. Croc's Pen's pretty good for survivors in my opinion. We'll get Slippery Meat just to get it off my web. Cheap stuff, cheap stuff, cheap stuff. Blood points, cheap stuff. What have we got? Plunderers 3, Self-care. Plunderers is good. Head down towards Self-care, shame. Blood Streamers is good, Left Behind's alright, those ones are fine, and then cheap stuff, cheap stuff, cheap stuff. And that gets us to 50 with David. Hurrah! And none of that's worth worrying about, so that's him done. Right. So we've got Dead Hard 3, Resilience 3, and we now got Iron Will 3, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so that's much better. And that's the build. That's fine. You get yourself injured, leave yourself injured. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, good, good, good. Switch to Yuri. And go. What key? Can't see it. Nope, nope, nope. I've still got these auric cells. Should really buy something. I don't even know if I still can anymore. Come on, killer. Why do we always have to wait a minute of our lives? Thank you. Oh, nice. So someone else greatly thickened it, and I moderately thickened it as well. So we've ended up with quite a chunk of mist added in to this map, which will make sneaky with Iron Will a little bit easier, but it will make hatch spotting a bit harder, I've just thought. So we have kind of slightly boned ourselves there. But I think I like my idea of letting the killer slam the hatch so that he then just leaves it and walks away from it. And then, you know, tracking him, like don't track the hatch, track the killer. Wait for him to find the hatch, slam it closed, he'll then run for the exit doors, leaving you with a clean hatch escape. I like how it's telling me about the hatch. No shit. Alright, Hawkins, very good survivor map. Next to we're upstairs, next to another survivor. Let's see. Oh, next to all the survivors, and there's usually only a one-man gen in the upstairs section. And it is here, so... Oh, my thumb was not on the spacebar. It's a huntress. Really glad I had that key. She's just waiting for someone to jump down, isn't she? Alright, well she's on someone, so I'm going to do a map. Do a generator, sorry. Right, one gen is being done. I'll do this gen. She's slugging? Oh no, she's just doing something first. We're just going to hope for no barbecue and chili. It's an unlikely hope. Yep, there we go. Iron Will, man. Look how good Iron Will is. I'm being useless here because I just feel that Ruin is here because of the way she's been acting. But it doesn't seem to be. Fuck, now someone else has gone for the save, which means just no gens are getting done and I'm part of the problem. Getting the safe unhooked, lovely. If we all get healed up, and then we're a few hooks down, but he's a gen down. We haven't found Ruin yet, which is really bad. But it's me and this lady 40 foot here. Hopefully she heard that. Damn it, she didn't. So we've got a nice loop here. We've got a Meg. The wild Meg appears. And if we just hit some grates, we can get this one toasted, which is good. It seems like someone is either looping her or evading her really well somewhere else, so we're hitting a couple of goods, couple of grates, nothing special, but no, quite a few grates actually. We know that the Feng ran this way. Come on, Meg, come with me. Hopefully she went somewhere like the same direction that I did and she'll hear that and come for me. I'm doing very central gens. At least I get the impression I am. I'm not near a particularly amazing loop, but it's quite strong. Wow, Feng went far, I went close. This has gone really well. That Antorino guy must be running her like an absolute boss. Oh, she's bad. But yeah. I've got this, and if anyone else has got anything else, then we're on. Fair play to that guy, he held her for ages. Nope. Nope, and I can just loop you around here forever if you fancy it. Oh, no, I can't. That one was too tight and I should have moved back to the main one. Fucking hell. My own fault. Right, okay, so I'm close to an exit gate. There's two healing each other. That's my first hook, though. So, this is fine. That guy respected barbecue. They didn't. She's only got one gen left. We should be fine here. We should be looking at an escape. And a rank up. We did very good gen progress this game. So there's the gen that's getting worked on, that's where we need to get to. Very much, this is where we need to get to. And I got decisive, so we just let her go for me if she comes. And I can now take hatch as well if I want. So just hold your nerve. Hold your nerve. Hold your nerve. What's that hatch? Alright, if she picks me up, we get to decisive. Run decisive, everybody. Run decisive. It's very good. Don't put lots of mist if you want to find a hatch. Don't run into a corner. Balls. I think we might end up dead here. They are coming straight back for me. Which is promising. These are borrowed. Yep. Now she's away. Nope. 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 God bless that Claudette. Yes! Oh, yes! Fucking nice work. And that is a double pip, and that is rank 1. That's the game. Woo! Oh, right. Rank 1 serve, rank 1 killer. As promised. Right, Kruka. You challenged me to a reverse swear jar, and I failed miserably. And thus, you are granted your forfeit of choice, which in this case you have chosen for a select of killer and particular add-ons that I have to play with until I get, what was it, a 3 or a 4 kill or something. So here are your options. This is what I have. So Myers with Scratched Mirror. Well, I have almost no perks on Myers. And I may not have scratched mirror either. Let's have a look and see what I've got available. Oh, I do have a scratch mirror. There you go. So what does scratch mirror do? Evil Within 1 reveals the stalker. I cannot go past tier 1. Ah, shit. For each hit, I score 100%. 200 in devious. Right. Pick a closed map. Okay. I do not have any map offerings. We're gonna have to spend a little bit on Myers here. Let's see what we get in terms of some. No, we're still not getting any map offerings. I don't mind putting a bit in Myers. I haven't invested anything in him. And probably should at some point. Are any of these maps? No. Black Ward's good though, isn't it? May as well get Bloodhound, just so that I've got it. Are any of these map offerings? No. Save the best for last is actually decent. There you go, that's Larry's. There you go, we got it, we got it. Any decent... oh, no, Ed, yeah. Right, okay, so let's have a look. So now we're going to be in... We cannot get past 2. We just reveal auras, then we go and try and grab them and hook them. Right, okay. We're sticking an offering in for Larry's. Are we bothered about people healing? No, because we can reveal their auras within 32, so that's useless. We've got Noed. Ruin might be alright. Pop might be alright. We've kind of got the Ruin Pop anti-synergy going again. Longer lunge in tier 1. You mean this thing? There's got to be a better version of that, surely. Is there a stronger version of that? This is it? This is the only one? Okay. So we're going to go with Noed, just because I think it's one of the only decent perks I've got. What saved the best till last? Obsessed. If I hit them... that is not dealt to the obsession, I get basic attack cooldown. Could be alright, I suppose. I could use whispers, but again, I don't need stuff for finding them. I'm going to be able to find them. I'm just not going to be able to do shit about it. We could do Hex Devour Hope. I'm popping in Devour Hope. Fuck it. We'll let them deal with that. I've got 3 totems. In fact, I've got 3 totems. Have I got the one... I've got Thrill of the Hunt here. Is that worth it, or is it better to have Pop? Let's have Thrill. Let's have Thrill, because if someone's working on one of my totems, I can sneak up on them and grab them. Alright, so you've got your loadout of choice, you've got your killer of choice, my least favourite killer in the game, but this is sufficiently different that it should be amusing. Yeah, we should be able to get some grabs here. It's a shame I don't have a grab rift. Does stalking let me see them through walls? Okay. If I'm going to be painfully slow, I should be running like Play With Your Food or something. take no head off and put play with your food on. Because if we get to no head scenario, then we're already fucked anyway. Right, so this is it. This is your forfeit game. At rank 1. I'm playing this shit at rank 1. I'm 3% faster than... Jesus Christ. And now your internet refuses to let you watch the stream. Well, that's bad news. All right. Wow, our totems are just getting bollocksed. Oh, she knows what we're doing. Right, if she's on Survive with Friends, we're fucked. Oh, nice. She was my obsession. This is a fucking horrible idea. Yeah, get down. Now she gets away. Hello. Come on, give me stacks.
Did anyone else see that?
We're testing for borrowed. She doesn't have it. We're testing for decisive. She has it. She's upset. Hello. Nice. Wait, how did she what? What? Yeah, I wasn't respecting that pallet. And if you've got decisive, you better use it. Well. Just get rid of that. There we go. Well, that's kind of cool. Path that wrong. Let her go, get my stack. Get the hit. Get rid of the pallet. Got it. Beautiful. How's your flashlight working out for you, my lady? You good? Oh no, actually you're dead. Well, it didn't work out that well then, did it? No one there. No one there. One there. And that's going to play with your food stack. And there's another one. And face full of knife for you. How are we doing? Oh. That'll be another stack. I'm on it back. One injured lady upstairs. One on here. Did anyone else see the... like... I had the grab animation, so why didn't it grab? It's kind of annoying. So that one's going down. No one on that one. They're all over here. Okay. Forgot that I don't have a normal lunge. Need to hit this girl. Got her. Beautiful. Any old hook will do, don't give a damn. Is that her second or third? Second. Gotta get back to the gens. Fast. No one on that one. One on that one. Ooh, injured. Nice. So she got one gen done, but two of her compadres have been hooked in the meantime. One deaded. Let's just knock that back to 0. Have a quick check. Run this way. There she is. Pushed her off. Her mate's dead. She's injured. And we just hunt her down now. It's a hatch game. very obvious dead hard, but I still fell for it, so she just has to hope for the hatch. Woo! Right, and that's a 4-man, so with a killer I never playing a weird and stupid style, we did indeed get the 4-man, so I hope you're satisfied with that, Kruka, and if anyone else particularly wants to put in requests for killers or whatever, you can do so by getting the reverse swear jar redeemed, and then waiting for me to fuck up, and then you can claim your reward of a particular style of killer or build on a particular game or whatever it is. So long as it's reasonable and I think I can give it a go, I will do so. So feel free to make your requests for forfeits creative. They're going to be pissed because that was a cheesy game. Was that a 32k game? Oh no. Close to a 2-pip though. What ranks were they? Oh, they weren't great. I did enjoy OP Myers. That was kind of funny. With rank 1 perks, I mean, if you had proper rank perks, that'd be silly. Yeah, that is very, very strong. I mean, to be fair, like, they had only 3 people with decent, yeah, I mean, I lost, like, all of my totems disappeared in the first minute, so I essentially had level 1 play with your food. That was it, that's all I had. So yeah, this might not. I mean, at the start of the game, all I heard was boom, 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 as my perks were getting attacked and destroyed everywhere, while I was trying to grab a girl that then bugged out. It was like, ugh. So yeah, that was it. So that's the stream. That is rank 1 Survivor, as promised. So we've now got rank 1 Survivor and Killer. Quite happy with that. That's good news. And I think I will call it there for this evening. So I hope you all had a good time. And Kruka, thanks again once very much for the subscription. That does mean a lot. And we're now on 11 out of 15. So 4 more and I can get my next emote, which will almost certainly be Honest33 Doggo. And we'll get an emote of my dog, probably with happy ears. So Doggo can be part of the stream once more. That is all. I might come back on at some point during the weekend just to stream some. We will see. But if not, then I'll see you all on Monday. Hope you have a great night and take care. All the best.